on, 1111 YouTube friends? Man, I'm jacked up right now, as high as a damn monster truck, because we got Eric here, just did a delivery of the 79 Centurion parts. You ready, guys? Cheers to all my YouTube friends. I spilled half of it right down my shirt. I don't care, because I'm so excited about this 650 engine. And we're going to let Eric explain it, because he knows it better than any of us, of what he did to the engine, why he did it, and what it's going to potentially do. It's going to be an 800 killer when it's done, is what we're hoping for. It always whooped the 800s anyways.
Yep.
It's proven on video that it whoops 800s, but now it's going to be an 800 killer. So I'm going to bring it over to Eric now. Mike can be a box opener. He's going to start pulling parts out. And Eric's going to talk about what he did, why he did it. And the thing is just absolutely amazing.
Do I get to be the Vanna White?
Yeah, you can be Vanna.
Absolutely. So we line bored the crankcase here. It had some chatter in it. Then we just ran a quick vapor hone over the outside of it to get it looking back to original OEM. So that's the crankcase. Nothing else really needed to be done with that. Then we got this little.
And I haven't seen any of this stuff yet, so I mean, this is all going to be new.
What we did is we did a full rebuild on the crankshaft. Let's see here. There we go. All new bearings, new rod kits, lower rod bearings. And on these Polaris, what we like to do is on these center couplers here, they're known for spinning out of index. We take them and we etch them in our blasting cabinet, and then we use green Loctite to Loctite them back together when it's in index, so it'll hold. And it's going to need to with how much power this thing's going to put out for Todd. So the crank,
We like power.
yes, there's the crank. That is all ready to go.
That thing is freaking awesome. Let's set it right back down the box.
Let's get that tucked back
Yep.
away.
And I think you were telling me in a message or on the phone at one point that me and Eric have been talking back and forth for, I think, about 3 months on this.
Yes.
This was a summertime build, so this was at his leisure. Normally he turns this stuff around really fast if it needs to be turned around, but this was, I said, hey, just take your time. It's a summertime build. But I think you didn't correctly say this crank's good to like 10,000 RPMs now?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's zinging it. That's zinging it. Oh, nice. Look at these, the red head.
We rechambered his heads. This is borderline pump fuel compression. Good pump fuel, it'll be just fine. But yes.
We
That
love
was
red
part
heads.
Part of the key to what we're trying to achieve with this particular build. And here is a
Now where it's really
cylinders.
happening. This is where it's all happening at.
We degreed the motor out and we crossed some specs that we've used in the past, and we've come up with a porting spec that should give Todd exactly what he wants.
800 killer. Look at that. Oh my God, that's like a mirror in there. Hoofda. I don't know if I can show too much of that on camera. That may be trade secret inside of there. That looks freaking awesome.
Wow, they're really digging there.
What do you think, Mike?
I think I'm gonna have to get my fucking sanding stones back out.
Man, that is freaking exciting. Man, we got the heads here, we got the cylinders here, we got the crank. Now it's all up to me about putting this thing back together. First, I'm going to take the pipes off. I'm going to get them ceramic coated. Take the original engine that's in it out, set it on the shelf, and then put all this stuff back onto a new engine, back into the chassis, and go out and spank some ass on 800s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it's going to be a good sled.
So, like I said, we got Eric from Northern Crankshaft here. He's the owner up there. They do amazing work. You can see it sitting here right in front of us right now. But Eric, this is just a touch of what you guys actually do up there. So please explain to everybody exactly what you guys do up there for services,
We're
or
pretty
what
much
you can do.
We're pretty much an engine-only shop. You know, we'll do crankshaft rebuilding. Obviously, that's one of our things. Stroking, balancing. We just added vapor honing. as one of our offerings. Cylinder porting, you know, chamber, rechambering heads. It's you know, just give a call pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. You guys got a snowmobile side of it, and aren't you doing some stuff with the ATVs a little bit?
We do a lot of ATV, UTV engine rebuilds.
Yep.
And then we sell the kits on eBay.
Okay.
The rebuild kits, but yeah. I think
So you're into everything. I mean,
We are.
yeah, exactly. And you gotta. You're just talking about this motorcycle that they just they built the engine for this motorcycle. You got to tell us a little bit about that too, because this is amazing. I mean, they won this race, and a 4,000-mile race they just won with this Harley, 1911, right?
Yes.
And this motor you guys built was spanking four-cylinder engines, and they had a single cylinder. What was it on there?
It was a 1911 Harley Davidson single, atmospheric valve, belt driven. Dave Courier owns it. Dakota Race Team is what he owns also, and started in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, and went down to South Padre Island, Texas, and we were in the lead from the start to the finish.
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
16 days.
16 days. It was a fun journey. Yes.
Yeah, and Eric was there for the start, and he went down for the finish, and his dad followed along the whole way. So Eric and his dad built that engine. You said it took like two and a half years to build the engine
Yes,
for
about
this.
2.5 years of development.
Wow. I mean, that is dedication to spend that much time to develop an engine for a motorcycle race. That's incredible. So, and he was saying there was no rules as far as what went on inside of the engine, as long as the outside of the engine looked like the period correct engine. And you guys like would over doubled the horsepower on this engine.
It did, yes.
With using modern technology and know-how now to build this engine.
Yep, exactly.
That's incredible. So these guys are a well-diverse shop. I mean, it's anywhere doing your 650 triple all the way to a Harley Davidson engine, Northern crankshafts. They can make it happen. Incredible guy. I mean, Eric decides, hey, I'm hand delivering this one because he knew how excited I was about this engine. I've been talking to him and saying, I can't wait. And he was telling me some possible horsepower numbers, and and I'm not even going to say because it's all for debate. If I say he's told me 195 horsepower, you don't say that can't happen. So he told me 105 at least on this engine. So that's not debatable. So at least 105 horsepower. It's going to feel like there's something underneath the hood. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers to all my YouTube friends. Thanks for enjoying the videos.
Cheers.
Thank you, Eric, so much for dropping this engine off.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to get this thing on the snow this winter. You killed it.
I always do.